Hegseth got pulled in front of Congress or some kind of oversight committee. He freaked out. He looked pretty bad.
The way you stain the troops when you tell them 2 months in, Congressman, you should know better. Shame on you. Calling this a quagmire 2 months in. The effort, what they've undertaken, what they've succeeded, the success on the battlefield that could create strategic opportunities, the courage of a president to confront a nuclear Iran and achieved incredible battlefield successes. And you sit there and go on TV for your clickbait about quagmires. It undermines the mission. Your hatred for President Trump blinds you to the truth of the success of this mission and the historic stakes that the president is addressing, which the American people support. Iran's been at war with us for 47 years. You want to talk about a forever war? For 2 months, this president has stared them down. He's going to get a better deal than anyone ever has and ensure that Iran never has a nuclear weapon. I know the American people support that mission, despite your loose talk and words like quagmire.
He's very mad about that, but it is a quagmire, and it is a very new war. It was a quagmire on day one. It doesn't need to be a specific amount of time for a quagmire. It's like how bad you're screwed, and y'all are screwed.
Something
I'm going to pause you there. I'm going to give you a chance.
Absolutely.
Secretary, I'm going to
You're
give you a
disparaging
chance.
me that I don't care.
I'm asking you whether you think they're liars or not. That's what I asked
You are disparaging me that I don't care about the passing of our troops.
Nope. I asked if you thought they're liars.
It's like he's in the bar trying to get around somebody that's trying to hold him back from taking a shot at somebody. I feel like it's just like a natural reaction. His body has to move in that instinctive bar fight maneuvering.
And smearing in every way. Nobody cares more about the fate of our troops. Nobody cares about the health of our troops. Nobody wants to bring them all hope more than I.
I understand, but he controls the time. He controls the time. You get to control your answer. And the gentleman's ready.
If we're allowed to.
That's somebody on his own side there saying that.
Mr. Chairman, thank you. Secretary, my question was clear, whether you thought they were liars or not. You don't seem to want to answer it. We can move on.
This was the big one that was going around. This has been the thing all along. They said that they obliterated the nuclear capabilities, which we knew that they were lying about. Even the mainstream media was saying that back when it happened. Now he's saying that we needed to go in because they were about to get a nuke. He kind of gets caught in that here.
Okay, we haven't gotten there yet. For all of the...
Well, their nuclear facilities have been obliterated. Underground, they're buried, and we're watching them 24/7. So we know where any nuclear material
reclaiming
might be.
My time for
we're
just
watching
a quick second here. We had to start this war, you just said, 60 days ago, because the nuclear weapon was an imminent threat. Now you're saying that it was completely obliterated?
They had not given up their nuclear ambitions, and they had a conventional shield of thousands of
missiles. So Operation Midnight Hammer accomplished nothing of substance. It left us at exactly the same place we were before. So much so
their facilities were bombed and obliterated. Their ambitions continued, and they're building a conventional shield.
Let me try again.
It's the North Korea strategy. You know this very well. The North Korea strategy was use conventional missiles to prevent anybody from challenging them so they could slow walk their way to a weapon. President Trump saw Iran at its weakest moment, took an action to ensure in a way that only the United States of America could do with our Israeli partners,
and yet
to ensure their conventional shield was brought to heel, which we've done.
The whole thing where he tries to separate these like woke wars from the wars that aren't woke, and those are the bad ones. It goes along with this whole America First thing where people have this idea in their heads that America First is anti-war. It is the opposite. America First does not mean we deal with our shit here. Don't worry about meddling in other people's affairs. That would be nice. It sounds nice, but that's not what it is. America First is America at the top of the global hierarchy, and whatever it takes to maintain that, they must do. That's how it's always been. All of the wars that we've had in the past were bloodthirsty conquests for resources. I mean, I know what he's saying, and I know why he's saying it. It's a cynical ploy. But a lot of people do buy into this thing where it's like America First means that we got to stop trying to make things better in other countries. And it's like you're really buying into the bullshit there, assuming that this country has good intentions with the nation building project. It is trying to maintain the system of colonialism left over from the 20th century. There does not need to be all these wars. The main reason for it is colonialism.